Clearly not here.
We're going.
Great.
Hey, more here than you are.
Oh. We're good, Gary?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't need that. Theater of the mind.
Theater of the Mind. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another crazy episode of DQC.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Is it gonna be crazy?
Don't do it. I need to choose a different adjective in the future. I can't use that one anymore, apparently, because it'll just set certain members of this group off on a monologue.
I only do it to piss him off.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't.
I would say it doesn't set me off on a monologue. It sets me off on a rage fest, though.
There you go. Anyway, welcome back. Hello. We're back for another crazy episode of Dice Quest and Chaos. With me are my hellish heroes. Kind of. I mean, it's, mortal plane heroes right now, but soon to be hellish heroes. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
I go to my right, but he doesn't have his mic with him at this moment.
I'm an idiot.
So we're going to go to left.
Hello, I'm Crowe, and I'll play Kibitsuji, or Kib.
Or Kib.
I'm Becca, and I play Romy Wynfled.
Hello. My name is...
Damn!
Wow.
What?
Okay.
just so you know, when I wake up in the morning,
Oh, brother, this guy sucks.
Oh, brother!
Strataru's wild magic surge takes her voice down 2 octaves.
Strataru was Noah Bass.
Hello, my name is Caine Harrison. I play Strataru Mhelhie, the Asoar Sorlock. That's it.
My name is Garrison, and I play Seren Darkmore.
I really hope she's a Sorlock. I have no clue.
Well, good luck.
This is
And I'm
Sorlock.
Scott Salem, and I play everybody else in the world.
Sorcerer Warlock.
Sorlock. He's a bard lock, because he's a bard and a warlock.
Okay.
You just add lock to whatever class you pair with warlock. And
I
that's
never played Barbarian Warlock. Barbarlock.
bar.
Could I be a Clairlock?
Yes,
Sure.
Clairlock, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now you're getting it.
Yes.
Anyway.
Oh, last session. A lot happened. We,
Just skip over Garrison.
No, I said my
No.
name.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he introduced himself.
He's just unforgettable as usual.
Wow.
I said unforgettable. That was...
Gary gets inspiration.
Yeah. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. You hear what you believe is the truth.
It's all right.
Anyway.
Audience, you tell us what was really said. Anyway, last session, oh boy, we went back to the archives.
Yeah, we did. We beat Lolth.
We beat Lolth. Well, by beat Lolth, you escaped Lolth.
We beat her.
We definitely ran away.
Moral
Beat the game.
The objective was to get the book from her, and we did.
And you did that.
We
You did
beat
do
her.
that. Yes.
We
did not
all
beat her
totally
up.
knew the plan. the
Yeah,
entire
everyone
time.
was right online with what was supposed to happen. Really easy, quick in and out. Seren definitely didn't.
But Seren didn't forget the plan. Garrison forgot the plan.
You guys got your tome. Then you went up to go talk to Beelzebul. Seren was really mean to that guy again for no reason. Right? Is that
No.
Did you?
Did I do that again?
Yes.
I think you poofed him back to yeah.
That's right, when I came walking out of the elevator.
Yeah. Yes.
Just a quick technical kind of, is the fan being picked up?
It is.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to... Sorry.
We're just
it
doing.
feels
It's
really
a,
nice.
It's a baseline of white noise that we were giving our audience. There you go. Oh, now
Back
the
to our-
air's gone.
Back to our regular.
Back to our regular. Now it's getting more like hell in here every day.
There we go, baby.
I went and talked to Beelzebul. Presented the tome to them. And got an ally after explaining what you all have been through as you left.
And some coins.
And some coins, yes, coins for your friends. As you left Beelzebul's tower, little shadowy, unseen servant came up to you and delivered a letter to Seren.
Yep.
It just said, Seren.
Ow!
That's what it said? Oh.
Yep, it said,
Yeah,
ow.
I'm like, I didn't realize that.
It said, Seren, I'm sorry,
I'm sorry.
A. And that is where we pick up.
Bye.
This
I'm running to Phlegethos.
And you're with us, right?
I was.
Can I do like a little party check? Where is everyone at?
I think we were all together.
You were all together at the end of at the very end.
Where were we at again?
At the, like, you guys were outside of the gates of Maladomini. Did you guys make it out the gates? You were outside of the building?
We were at the battlefield because we met two of her.
That's right, because
friends.
you guys saw your friends
yes.
again.
We pissed off Romy. Yes.
Yes.
Friends or enemies?
Because we dusted
Doesn't
those
matter.
chuckle fucks.
Yeah, Sable and Silas showed up.
Yeah. I like Sable. That's all.
That's all.
The Pokemon?
That's Sable Eye.
No, my.
But yes.
But yes.
Sable Eye. So we just see Seren get a message and then start booking it.
Yeah, Seren gets a letter.
I threw the
And-
paper back just so that way if somebody wanted to figure out what happened, they could.
Perfect.
I don't know why, so I'm going to throw a hex on him.
Cool.
Perfect.
I'll just use strength checks because Constitution checks because those don't exist. I'll do Constitution checks. That's what you have I have to do something you have disadvantage on.
Yeah.
But I want to track him, so I'm gonna throw that on.
Great.
I feel even more old than I normally do.
Older than usual.
Yeah. So with each step, you just have like my shadow actually following you instead of your normal shadow.
Anyway, you run off to Phlegethos,
Yeah, because that's where.
and when you went and talked to the battalion.
Yeah, that's where they said that she went.
Yep. Okay, and the three of you, well, four of you follow, because Willow's still with you all. Four of you follow. You run, sprint to the gates of Phlegethos. You look inside the gates. This is an area of the festival you guys haven't come to yet. And you see rows of buildings and alleys, red lights coming out of the windows. The whole area behind the gate seems like it's in like a permanent like sunset, like dusk timeline. And you can see past the gate walls people dressed in all sorts of apparel, little clothing, but not no clothing. But that's what you catch. So you walk up. There's a woman in like a nightgown. It's very short, who stands at the front with two horns. Stands at the front of the gate and goes, "Oh, hello. Welcome to Phlegethos."
No, don't stop.
Okay, bye. As she just looks at you as you walk by. Are you guys running in as well, fast?
Yeah, do we follow?
I kind of just thought we just sat there and just
Me too. I was yeah, so literally, so Charlie threw a hex on Seren because
Great.
she's tired.
It's been a long day.
Anyway, we just got done with that fight, and he's booking it, and I'm like, damn, that will make him run. So I just threw a hex on him, and I just kind of look to everyone else, like a slow pan.
pick up the letter, read it.
What does it say?
Just says, "I'm sorry, A."
It says I'm sorry. -A.
A what?
I think A is a name.
Oh.
It's a bit honorary.
Alright.
I mean, really, if you're gonna make a letter, you should put your whole name at the end of the letter so people know
Exactly.
who you
I
are.
don't know how it's spelled, but the only person I've ever seen be a friend to Seren was Eleanor. So
So
I'm
something
assuming
must
that's
have happened.
I assume that starts with an A. I don't know, but
I thought it started with an E.
Eleanor.
Sure.
Well, regardless, something bad happened to someone. That matters a lot to him. So
Is there something we should let him do on his own, or should we follow behind him? But from like a close distance, just in case he needs backup.
I think we should probably stick close by, but
Okay,
don't
don't.
interrupt. Just
Cool.
in
Oh,
case.
so you'll let him solve his problems. That's
Yes.
that's nice.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Let's go.
Yeah, Romy, get him.
Is there a problem?
Absolutely not. Why would you think that?
Because you're acting like there's a problem.
Oh no. Why are you reading into it so much?
Because you're saying it.
I didn't say anything about a problem.
Okay. Someone real smart. This is a real dumb decision.
What are you talking about?
Okay. That's fine.
Kib is lost. Kib doesn't know what to do
She's
anymore.
being passive aggressive because of something that happened, but won't talk about it because she's not mature enough. And she turns around.
Whoa!
Willow's like,
Romy gets like red in the face, and then her hair's already red, so she just looks like a big old tomato. And she doesn't follow. So
Willow will stay with you.
That's fair.
Yo.
That's fair.
Kib is now lost.
Kib's just standing there, pointing at both people in the middle, just going.
I got my right arm going this way and my little arm going this way, and then
And then your other arm crosses. And
And then all of a sudden, it just spins in a circle and fucking falls.
so Strataru, Kib, what are you gonna do in this moment?
I don't know. What's Kib doing? That depends on what Strataru does.
The skull's gonna stay here with Romy, and Kib is gonna go with
who's gonna stay with Romy?
the skull. So you just have a floating skull just hovering by.
Romy tries to swat the skull away. Get
Yeah.
away from me! Like
No, stop.
I'm trying to dramatically walk away. I have someone I need to find too, and
Okay.
she's mean. So
Okay, I can't do anything. So
yeah, and she just tries to like punt the skull like a soccer ball.
Give me a attack roll. unarmed strike.
Please roll on that 20. I want to see Romy bicycle kick this skull.
Please roll a fucking nat one and just fucking Charlie Brown.
the skull is floating.
I don't think
I know.
I don't think my unarmed strike does any damage.
No,
It is at
It
least
does
one.
0.
but did you hit?
My hit was 9.
Oh, no.
So she like hits the air next to
Yeah.
it and falls down.
You like can't get up your leg up high enough to click where the skull is floating in the air.
Leave me alone.
It's the insurance ghost where he's like, oh, you almost got it.
Gotta be quick.
than that.
She grabs her like emotional support jug of mayonnaise and like just like walks away.
Come on, Romy, let's go make a sandwich.
Yeah, we have so much mayonnaise.
Sandwich, yeah.
Less gar.
Let's gar.
That's gar.
My owl will be watching from a distance, but still over there.
Okay, watching.
Them.
Romy and Willow.
Romy make a sandwich.
Okay, great.
As she shocking.
Hey, you're also playing a woman.
I know. I'm very aware.
So maybe she should make a sandwich.
She
too.
definitely should. At some point, she will.
Damn.
Don't worry, when we get to the sandwich making quest.
Yes.
I hope Strataru is the worst at making sandwiches. I really
Probably.
do. Yeah.
That would track.
What's that mean?
So Seren,
Yeah.
you run through the gates of Phlegathos.
Yep.
Immediately hit with the scent of a sweet perfume.
gags a little bit.
Yep. And it's like walking into to an Abercrombie and Fitch, Abercrombie and Fitch
yes.
store.
Yep.
You know.
Like in the early 2000s?
Yes, where you could smell it before you even
Yes.
saw the storefront. Yes.
Or like a boys' middle school locker room.
Yes. All the acts.
God. The horror.
And the horror.
Sorry for anyone who just got PTSD from accident.
Right.
Spray. There's a lot of
We're
people out there.
talking about it like it's the fucking trenches of World War I.
This is a serious campaign with serious problems.
Chaos.
Not anymore, motherfucker!
Nope.
It's been 17 years.
A bunch of
and I can still smell it.
a bunch of statuesque model workers walk throughout this area, and make a perception check. So you're walking around.
That's not ideal.
It is site based.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
16.
16. Yeah, this is a new area. There's a lot to take in. And not only is it new, and so you're trying to just get your lay of the land. It's new, and like people are are showing out and showing up, and it's all just very distracting to try to figure out what you're looking for specifically. You run around for a little while. I would say you spend maybe 5 to 10 minutes like walking through this area, trying to figure out what you can find and where you can go. There is an intertwining like double helix tower that's at the center of this one, that you can assume stands for Belial and Fierna's home base in this plane of existence. It's phallic shaped, to say the least. And that would be your best estimation about where someone like Alienor would go in this particular level of hell.
Yep. Hate this. Going up the tower. Hate it.
Yeah, you make your way through this festival.
He does not stop running the entire time.
Give me a Constitution check.
Yep.
Are you at
That
disadvantage on con saves? You pick Constitution, is that
That's
right?
ability checks.
Ability checks, great. Okay, so what did you get?
8.
Your group has been up
Yep.
for a long time now.
Yep.
When you should have had a rest and didn't get one. You're tired. You are feeling it in your rib cage. You can run and go that way, but you're going to take a level of exhaustion if you don't stop and breathe. Okay. You make it to the tower panting a little bit, wheezing a little bit, when the doors open and out walks Alienor. Seren, hey!
What the fuck?
Before you get mad.
No, I'm already mad.
Hey, Seren, before you get angry.
I'm already mad. What happened
I know
there?
you're mad. But before you get angry, just know that I think more is better than less.
What?
And she turns around and lifts her hair off, and on the back of her neck, a swirling tattoo. A vicious-looking sword, a spiked heavy shield. Emblazoned on the shield is an iron gate, a sharp-tipped portcullis lowering violently onto the heads of hordes trying to enter, rendering their flesh and using it to repair any damage done to the gate by the assailants. And you remember, having looked through a certain book of tattoos, that this is the tattoo that represents Dis.
Which one is that one?
That is the second level of hell. Dispater is the archdevil. Dis is the forge of hells. It is where a lot of the armor and weapons are made, and
That's conjuration, correct?
it is conjuration. Cool. Yes.
Thank you.
Yep. Because you get Unseen Servant as a spell when you take that. When you take that power.
Well, that explains that. All right. What are you? Are you serious?
We're winning this.
Oh my god.
So what? This is the first time I've seen you unexcited for a fight. And if you're all trapped in this, then I'm going to help.
You do remember that part of the reason I like to fight on my own terms is that I can switch sides if somebody's being a cunt.
Well, what are you going to do now, Seren? You're going to have to work with us. Congratulations, your side's been
jumps off
chosen
the
for you.
tower.
Oh, okay, bye. Seren splats on the ground and dies, and make a new character. No.
Can you give me a yippee, please?
Thank you.
Perfect. But I assume you don't jump off the tower.
No, I do. 100%.
Great. Yeah, you poof back into Avernus upon hitting the ground.
Strataru stops mid-walk and goes... And just, like, turns towards, like, the gates of Avernus and, like...
Caine is dancing to the beat for all of
For the listeners.
for the listeners.
Yeah.
Kim is
audio
knocking
podcast.
on the...
This is an audio podcast. As well. Strataru will open the door in her mind.
Oh, finally. What happened? What happened?
Well, I believe Seren either died or died. I think we're gonna meet a not very happy Seren very quickly. So let's figure out where the fuck he is.
And I point in the general direction where I'm getting his, like, heartbeat.
Is Hex still applied whenever he died?
It's a good question. You don't really die in this plane, so yes, it wouldn't. Otherwise, it does here.
Okay.
In this festival.
Okay.
Yeah, in normal, like, if he had gone in combat and been
Yeah.
like cut in half, no, it wouldn't apply anymore.
Okay.
But because you don't actually die when you're here, boring.
Well, fucking death.
Funny enough, so it says you place a curse on a creature, but it says if the target drops to 0 hit points, you can use a bonus action to choose a new creature. So technically, it can stay on the body.
Sure.
Anyway,
Yeah, cool.
Make
Good
sure
to know.
it's extra dead.
yeah, just like
We have to find, maybe you poison someone and you got to go find them an hour later and check and see if they
that's-
died. Oh, well, okay. Giving ideas.
But yeah, so I'll turn towards the general direction I'm feeling that he's coming from, and I'll
Great.
be like,
Well, I believe that he's somewhere over here.
as I gesture towards, like, the battlefield.
Got it.
Let's just look for carnage. That's a good start.
Yeah, that's...
Are you okay? You look You look constipated.
crazy.
I don't know your kind very well.
Well, I don't have a facial expression.
Your
So-
stance has changed. You felt very... After what I said to Romy, you seemed very on edge.
No, I just don't know what to do, because I'm usually the person that's doing the fighting and getting... I never really separated the group ever in any of the people I've been with, so just having that little situation happen, I'm always like play fighting with why can I not think of his name at the moment?
Bulknir?
Balkany, yes. But like trying to get him on a straight course. This was different, I guess.
I wouldn't say it's far off. It's definitely an antagonistic approach, but the difference is that Romy has things that she wanted to say,
Yeah.
but she has taken her own stance on it, not knowing why something happened or what we did. I understand for some of you. For me, it was purely instinctual. So, on one hand, I can tell that she is perturbed that we stepped in. However, I only stepped in because I saw a crossbow bolt fly. The fact that it was Romy had nothing to do with it. And the fact that those people were trying to talk to Romy had nothing to do with it. But she doesn't know that because she's not asking those questions. So if she wants to continue jumping to, certain, ideas, that's fine. But once she opens up and communicates, we can be a better group.
We cut away to Romy and Willow walking. Your friend's a real asshole.
Go off. I do not like her.
I
thought she was cool at first,
right.
but she's actually really mean.
I don't get it. That was not okay, right?
Do I? I just think that I need to find Theophany on my own. I don't.
Oh, do we know where she is? I mean,
No.
she's here, right?
I saw some really awful vision of her where it looked like something terrible was happening, and I just haven't found any clues. I don't know what to do. And I thought maybe I could get some information out of Sable and Silas, but they got pissed off and left, and I just don't know what to do next. I guess I'm just gonna make a fucking mayonnaise sandwich, and I just don't know what to do.
Willow goes in for a little hug and goes, "It's okay, we'll get some lettuce and sandwich meat and stuff too. It doesn't have to be just a mayonnaise. I mean, unless that's what you want is a mayonnaise
It's what I
sandwich.
deserve. I can't do anything
You
right.
deserve better than a mayonnaise
No.
sandwich.
And she just starts putting just mayonnaise on a piece of bread.
Don't do it. You're better than this.
She slowly starts.
No. Willow's clawing. Hold on. We're gonna see. I don't think. Yeah, she can't stop you. She does not have the ability.
She eats a mayonnaise sandwich and then feels very sick.
Oh, Romy, you made your point. I don't.
Romy's just actually sitting on the ground and crying right now with mayonnaise on her face.
Okay. Willow prestidigitates to clean you up a little bit and just sits with you and goes, "Hey, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna find her."
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
No, we are. It's gonna be great. We're gonna find Theophany, and we're gonna figure out what's happening, and
I just don't know where to start. This definitely wasn't the right step. I feel terrible now.
It was a lot of mayonnaise. It was a lot of mayonnaise on that sandwich.
You're right. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to go to my first instinct anymore. Maybe the second one. My second instinct past eating a mayonnaise sandwich is to investigate my surroundings.
Okay, yeah, that's a good, yeah, we could look at second instincts as, we'll just go past the intrusive thoughts and straight onto the
How
plan.
No
long
more
did it
intrusive
take to
thoughts.
eat the mayonnaise sandwich?
Oh,
One bite.
yeah, it was all over her face, so it was probably real fast. Yeah, give me a constitution check for mayonnaise sandwich.
Roll for a mayonnaise sandwich. 8.
Yeah, you don't feel great. That was a lot of mayonnaise.
It almost fell into the nat 1. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, there was a moment where you thought maybe it was going to come back up.
Ooh,
You're able to
okay.
keep it down. Mayonnaise sandwich, already not great.
Okay, she feels not super great, but
Yeah.
now she's investigating her surroundings for traces of her mentor that might be dead.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Perception.
Perception or investigation, up to you.
Let's see. I think my investigation's pretty good. Oh, I rolled low, but so just 12.
Just 12.
I have a good modifier, but I keep rolling low.
That's okay. So yeah, you're feeling a little nauseous. Your head is swimming a little bit. Again, you also haven't rested. You haven't gotten a full night's sleep, and it's been probably 20 hours y'all have been up, given how the time shift happened. You're having a hard time figuring anything out in this area. There's still all the sounds of combat happening in your ear, far away. There's nothing immediately present to you that says, there she is, or this is a clue. It just feels like a sea of hell.
Wow, this really sucks. I don't know what to do. She might be dead.
Don't-
Like, is this pointless?
Don't say that.
No, like
No, don't
I'm
say
being
that.
very serious. I know I'm like I was I know I was super dramatic a second ago, but like I got that out of my system by like eating a mayonnaise sandwich. So now I'm being very serious. Like she might be dead. Maybe this was waste time. Maybe I shouldn't have come here.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Maybe you should go back with the rest of the group. They could
Well,
probably
no,
help
you come with us.
No, I don't want to.
Romy, you can't do this alone.
Yes, I can.
And it sounds like you're going up against literal beings of hell.
Well,
And I do. You were the best in our class, and you are really good at magic and everything that you do. But I don't think, and forgive me for saying this, I'm not trying to be mean. I just think that you're maybe not at fighting the legions of hell by yourself strong yet.
well, I also don't want to fight the legions of hell with them. So
Well, with them or just with her?
I can't really get a read on the other two.
I like Kib.
Kip seems nice. I
Yeah.
can't get a read on the other guy. I mean, he seems like a bit brooding. But
Yeah,
he means
He's just
well.
there.
He's angry.
Brooding, but means well.
Are you showing up there?
Yeah, I was planning to walk up to them whenever I come back.
Great. So you hear that little last bit.
The skull is just behind Willow, just nodding.
Hey, I told that skull to get the fuck out of here.
It just keeps following around.
She keeps swatting it. She's like, no, get out of here.
Kid, you get the sense in your head that Romy is eating a full mayonnaise sandwich.
She starts getting really, really upset.
Romy, okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
Please let it work.
Calm emotions. Bye.
Wait. 14.
14. You save against Willow.
What were you trying to do?
Calm emotions.
Calm.
Yeah, so for a second you feel okay, maybe, no, you know what? I am right.
Everything sucks. I want this skull to get away from me. Mr. Tarhu is mean. I don't know where to find Theophania. I just saw the two worst people I've ever known who maybe could give me information, but they're gone. I
Okay.
ate too much mayonnaise.
Why did you eat mayonnaise?
Oh, hey.
Oh,
How did you...
hey.
Where did you come from?
I jumped off a tower.
Why? Are you okay?
I feel like I need to ask you that question first.
Ask me about...
Are you okay?
Romy didn't jump off a tower.
No.
I don't feel like I did anything quite that concerning.
No, but you just said you ate a lot of Did you eat the jar?
Well, not the jar. I ate the contents of the jar.
Why?
I don't know. I was just feeling... just felt like I needed to do that. I don't know. But you also jumped off of a tower. So, whose intrusive thoughts are worse?
Sometimes when I stand on a really high place, my brain will think, what happens if I jump off? But then I don't. I don't do it.
Exactly. That's a normal human thing to just feel this urge to jump off a cliff, but most people don't give in to that. You let the abyss call to you, I suppose.
Am I really brooding?
Well, I don't know if you heard me. I said brooding, but means well. I can tell that you have a good heart, but also you've got this,
You're just real
dark,
serious.
yeah, this dark, mysterious energy. So that's not an insult, but it's just, the way you come across. To me.
In his mind. Prism?
Yeah.
Am I a good guy?
No,
I mean-
confirm or deny this.
I think brooding but means well is a pretty accurate descriptor
Fuck.
of Seren. Yeah,
You see him for a half a second, he's looking off at this and he goes,
I promise that was not intended to put you down. But if you tell me why you jumped off of a tower, I'll tell you why I ate an entire alchemy jar of mayonnaise.
hold
That's-
on. I'm looking up how much mayonnaise you get in an alchemy jar.
It's
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's
several gallons, I think.
yeah.
Hold on.
You just see Romy just turn it over and it just
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds nasty.
Just like all of it as a
You know,
cube.
Physically, I don't think she could have actually eaten
Yeah.
2 gallons.
Well, no, there was a lot of mayo on you. Willow had to prestidigitate it away.
She ate as much as she could.
Yeah, 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
Yeah, she definitely couldn't have eaten that much, but she ate a lot.
It was a lot of mayonnaise.
She was- well, I got a lot of it on the floor and myself, but I cleaned up. So.
I jumped off the tower because Alienor went and met Asmodeus. Why did you eat it?
Wait, they went what as Asmodeus?
They met Asmodeus, the real one, the one that we met. They have a tattoo now.
Oh no. So they're in the same boat.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Well, I suppose that warrants jumping off of a tower. Anyway, I guess I agreed to tell you why I ate so much mayonnaise. I don't know, Strataru just hurt my feelings.
What did Strataru do?
Honestly, I don't even really remember what she said. Just hurt my feelings. And I just get emotional sometimes. I'm like a stress eater, okay? And all I had was mayonnaise and bread, so.
Okay, well, the next time you need to stress eat, just tell me. I'll go get you food. Don't eat mayonnaise.
Okay, you know what? I've learned from my mistakes, and I'll tell you next time.
I told her she could have other things on the sandwich. She didn't.
I just needed to eat something.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, you know what? I'm learning. I've just never dealt with anything like this before.
Okay, what? Can we dive deep? Why did Strataru hurt your fit? What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
I think we need to talk about it.
No.
Seems like a pretty important.
No.
Romy.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, you don't want to talk about it, but talking about things is good.
No, it's not.
It's good to express yourself and
No,
how you're
it's
feeling.
That's dumb.
Romy. Romy, you're so good at like everything you do.
Seren's having a crisis.
Yeah?
I don't know, like, when did you become an armchair therapist? Like, what is going on?
I'm just trying to, I don't know, y'all, I don't, look, there's not a lot that I can do to help right now, okay? I'm trying to be useful, and I guess this is just me trying to find out where I can help. If it's not helping, then I'm sorry.
I appreciate you, Willow. You're a good friend, but I think we need to figure out what we actually need to do next instead of diving into my apparent mayonnaise problem.
It's only been one time that I know of, so it's not a problem yet.
Exactly. I'm gonna chalk it up to stress eating. It's not mayonnaise specifically.
It's no problem if I run out.
Exactly. There's still a little bit left in my alchemy jar, so I feel safe.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Seren has gone nonverbal. He is not talking.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Seren. We're moving on from this. What do we do next? I feel lost.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do right now.
I mean, I'm out of ideas on how to stop whatever's going to happen from happening. We have to wait for the higher transmuter to come back, and I'm tired.
Do we just wait for things to just boil over? Like,
Well, they're not going to boil over. We're going to have to do something.
well, I'm also out of ideas. And I'm really tired and I want to go to bed.
I'll go do some more research in the library. I got a full night's sleep, so I'm okay.
Okay. Well,
Let's not go back to our room because I don't trust that place.
yeah, there's something wrong with that place.
Did we pass out the coins, or are they still all with one person?
I think,
Willow got 2 of them, I'm pretty sure. Willow's got a couple of them.
I don't remember.
But I don't remember what you did with the rest of them.
Well, are these 2 back at this point?
I mean,
Yeah, what are they doing?
I am tracking.
Yeah. You guys follow your hex trail to this conversation. Kib and Strataru.
Pretty sure we passed him out.
I think so, because I was holding Seren's, so I still have Seren's, but I gave Romy an extra to catch up. I think.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 2, 2, 1, and 1. No. No.
That's too many.
No, that's why I said no. But
2 to Willow.
no, I think I I think I only gave one to Willow.
Okay.
I think
We'll already had one.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I gave one to Willow.
Great. One to Romy.
And one to Romy.
So you guys just have 2
And
left.
then I was gonna. Well, it was 5, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, because Willow was with you. Yes.
So it
Sorry.
was 1 for Willow.
Forget myself.
2 for Romy, and then 1 for Seren, 1 for Kib. That's how I had it chalked up.
Cool.
So I handed all of them out except for Seren's because I was waiting to give it to Seren.
Great. Perfect.
Well, do we have any coins left? Do we want to go do? We should probably do that before.
It's a good start.
Oh wait, what?
I didn't hear a single thing you said.
I heard it all.
I heard it.
Yeah, I
Did
caught
you?
it.
Okay, cool. I couldn't tell if that was just my proximity to
Sure.
him, but yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
I think
Yeah.
that's an excellent start. Let's do that.
okay. Wait. Where are the other 2?
And they show up.
Oh,
you hear us before you see us.
Yes.
where'd you guys go?
We were. Oh, sorry.
We were on a journey.
That's not Suto. We were tracking you down,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
you poofed. Are you okay?
I jumped off the tower.
Well, that explains that. But your own accord?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is fine then.
Everything is fine. Everything is on fire though.
Everything is on fire.
A lot of stuff is on fire.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah.
Sure.
We're up to 5 champions.
Oh,
I'm sorry. What?
Willow?
Willow, when did you get untouchable?
It's
Okay.
not Willow.
She starts like patting
As
herself.
much as Willow,
You were fine.
Willow,
you
Willow,
did not get a tattoo.
deep breaths, please.
Yeah.
Would a tattoo be helpful?
No.
Yeah.
Do not
Tattoos
get a
always
tattoo.
help.
No.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
I would like to contest this, please.
Yeah, you can give me your own persuasion with advantage because you have the backup of Seren and Romy.
It's okay. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Good.
I will beat that. Guidance. So that is a 17 plus
Cool. Yeah.
2 plus whatever my thing is.
Well, it goes, okay,
Plus
no, okay, no. Looks at Kim and goes, no.
Pain therapy.
No, I don't.
What the hell?
Remember, that is not Kib's voice.
Oh, yeah. it's-
Wait, did you explain that out loud?
No.
Okay, I take that back.
Them 2 don't know.
Do I know?
Yeah. You know.
Okay, okay.
Right? You two know.
Okay, me and Sarah know.
Yeah.
Willow and Romy
The
don't.
skull sometimes talks by itself.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, thank you.
If the skull says Kib says, then that is Kib.
Oh, that's where that went.
we find something?
My flask!
It is 9:52 in the morning on a Saturday.
Yeah.
We found this flask. No.
Whenever the skull says Kib says, is whenever
It's talking for
Kib
Kim.
is talking through.
Sarah just death stares the skull
Yeah.
when he says pain therapy.
Pain therapy.
Oh, and I will speak up. Okay, can we? All right.
Yeah.
So, whenever he says pain therapy, I'm gonna go. So just so everyone knows, that is not always Kib's voice. So that is not Kib
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that. I'm guessing. I look at Kib. That is not Kib saying.
Yeah?
I'm
Yes.
sorry. The skull sometimes talks for itself. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's interesting.
It's my patron. I guess that's how
Oh.
it works.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
You see.
I learned books are my patron.
Aww. Can I get that on a shirt? Can I, so I start like twiddling my thumbs a little bit and I go, Romy, I am sorry. And her eye
He said,
twitches.
"What now? What?"
Strataru's eye twitches really fast, really hard.
That's not necessary.
Okay. Well, if it's not necessary, then if you didn't want to talk about it then, I would like you to talk about it now.
Why is everybody trying to make me talk about it?
Because expressing your feelings is healthy,
No.
Romy.
I want to know why the fuck you're mad.
I'm not mad. Why does everyone think I'm upset?
You ate a whole sandwich of mayonnaise.
Excuse me?
You didn't have to tell her that.
Yeah, I saw what happened.
Look, after what happened with Siler and Sable, you were very upset. I want to know why.
I was just stressed. Okay, I'm stress eater. I'm good though. I just think I need everyone to lay off and stop trying to like psychoanalyze me.
Romy,
Kibiko lays down somewhere.
we are going to fight together. I cannot trust you if you will not talk to me. Are you choosing that, or are you choosing to be a part of this team for what it is?
I am a part of this team and I'll fight with you guys. I just don't see why I need to like explain. I don't even know what you want me to explain.
Seren, in the many battles that you've been a part of, whenever you don't know your allies, whenever you don't know their motivations or why they're fighting, are they truly your allies?
That's a bit one-sided. I don't know much about you either, Strataru.
You can ask questions.
I don't have any questions.
All right, cool. Well, I have a question.
Why are you so tall?
That's
Willow.
actually so one of the. So anyway,
Magic's fucking weird.
yeah. This is whenever I cast spells, wild shit happens. This is one of the things.
Okay, Willow gets it like glint in her eye. It's just like new information, new magic.
Yeah, stick around. I will show you as much as I can.
Okay.
And not too close, because
Oh.
sometimes it's very painful for people around.
Oh.
Whenever you poofed the necrotic energy that seeped out of me, that was one of the things.
I see.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have a question. Why'd you take all your clothes off like that one time?
Oh, I don't think Willow was there for that.
Okay.
No,
that's
not
a
for that part.
valid question. Well, Willow was there. She was working on her own thing.
Oh, right, but she didn't see that because darkness got cast.
Because I needed to show them the sigil of Torm. I needed to, prove my conviction.
What's that?
It's what I talked about earlier. It's what I talked about that day.
I don't understand it.
It's deific magic. I doubt any one of us mortals would understand it.
Fair enough.
Long story short, I have all of the memories and pain of my entire clan and their descendants coursing through me at all times through the tattoos.
Pain therapy.
Magic blows.
Romy kind of
Thanks,
pauses
Dad.
for a second and looks like she doesn't really know what to say.
Seren just looks like he's so exhausted, dude. Like his eyes are just sunken.
Sarah looks tired.
You tired of this, Grandpa?
That's too damn bad.
We're getting loopy Saren now. Where he's actually a person.
Right. That's what it took.
So
Prism's taking the reins a little bit.
Ratatouilleing you with your hair.
we need to rest before the final day, before whatever happens. I'll give you time before then. You can reflect on your own feelings. I want to know why you were so upset when it came to Silas and Sable.
They're just,
Kip says, yeah.
yeah.
So, before the next day starts, that's all that I'm asking from one friend to another, is to sort of be there for you and understand why you're upset so that I don't do it again if I was part of the problem. That's all that I'm asking. So you don't have to say anything. We can move on. Seren jumped from a tower. We need to figure out somewhere to rest. Where do we want to rest?
What do I feel like Alienor comes walking up?
Hey, nice fall.
Yeah. Why did you do that?
Because you did something really stupid.
So we're just like matching actions now.
Yeah.
We're just saying if you do something stupid, I must do something stupid now.
That's a bad cycle. I recommend no. Can I see your tattoo? I just want to see it.
Oh, yes, of course. And turns around and lifts up her hair.
I really wanted that one.
It seemed like a great pick for me. I'm hoping it'll help keep people armed and ready as we go. I don't know if we're all working together on this or how this all works exactly.
I look at my red band, and I look at everyone's red band. I'm like, I shrug.
Right. But how everything will shape out, I don't know.
Well, it's good to know who we can trust. And unfortunately, you've taken a step in the wrong direction in that, because you now have to listen to someone quite far above us. So
I've been working for people quite far above me my entire life.
Strataru
Yeah.
gives a look of you have no idea
Right,
what you're
yes.
playing with, kid.
Yeah.
But I don't say it. I hold it back for Seren's sake, and I'm just like,
Seren just looks at Eleanor and goes, that really, really depends on your definition of far above, because kings fucking suck.
well, so do gods and devils at this
Well,
point.
they all suck, yeah.
Power corrupts. Anyway, let's go. Where are we sleeping?
Don't we have
Give us a question.
coins?
Oh yeah, here's your coin.
I have a coin.
You now have a coin. Kibit has a question.
More for Eleanor.
Yeah.
On the Abyss side, is there an objective that you'd have to complete? I know you're on the Hell side, but I know you're with the...
My understanding, I've got several members of the group that, we got split as a team. There's too many of us to all be on one side. But my understanding is that it's very similar to what we have. There are totally different areas. There's a big maze. There's a land of spider webs and things. But speaking with the demon lords of that area gets you your events and your boons. I cannot speak to anything extra happening on that side. No one's come back with any strange deformations or markings the way that we have, at least in my camp. So I'm not sure on that end. I haven't spent a lot of time over there, to be honest. You have... I'm not sure.
Cave has people over there.
Oh,
so.
good.
Kib, are you okay? You can say no. I also have people on the other side, so
Gibb says yes.
you're not alone, at least.
Gibb says thank you.
Where are we sleeping? Are we sleeping in Mount Celestia? Because I feel like that's really our only option.
Yeah. That sounds probably the best option.
I don't like it, but it's our only option. Does anyone have any disagreements on this?
You're welcome to stay in our camp. I'm sure I could get you some extra lodging, of some kind, if you...
Is your camp in Avernus?
No. I mean, we've got quite a large room that's been accommodated for all of us.
Oh, no, it's fine. We're okay. I just... The issue is that we can't leave because we have a job to do. We cannot sleep in one of the realms of hell because we don't know if they are going to change and become the actual thing. We don't know what's going to happen afterwards, so we just need to be together. We just need to stay together. I'm sorry, I'm struggling right now. Let's go get your guys' stuff, the coins, use the coins, and then let's go to Mount Celestia, and I think we should join their camp so that at least we know where Eleanor and Willow are two people that we know are on our side.
If we go to their camp, we're on the opposite side. We will have enemies if...
I thought it was in Celestia.
Eleanor's...
It's their room.
Yeah, their room.
Yes,
Our
yes.
room is like big
Really
enough to
big
house the entire
fucking
camp.
room.
We got like a
Yeah,
big...
but there's a lot of them are with the Abyss side, right?
Some of the members of the camp are, but they've all been like grouped in a room together.
Yes.
You can still voice whatever you're saying.
But yeah, what...
We can just stay in the same room, have somebody.
Well, I don't sleep,
can watch.
so
Oh,
That,
right.
Neither do
That's
I.
the thing.
yeah, well, yeah.
You guys are both fucking weird.
Okay,
You don't sleep? Willow asks.
No.
it's something I consider it a tithe.
Cool.
It
Give me so much time to read if I couldn't sleep.
does. I like to, and also from after a certain point, the owl will kind of like flutter down on my shoulder, and I'll be like, and I'll pop my eyes through my friend here, and I can fly. And anyway, so you have apprehensions. It's okay if you do. I just want to. At least we would know where Alienor is. Whenever
Speak
shit
up.
goes
Speak
down.
up now if you've got reservations.
No, that's fine. Kib said it's fine. Let's go.
Okay. Then we will follow you. Wait, Seren, this is you don't like this guy, so I don't. I should not be speaking for why.
I don't like who?
The king. The king.
Oh, I just
king?
don't like kings in general. I don't really know this guy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better.
He's fine as far as kings go, I guess. But
So
that's
he
not really
sucks.
saying a lot, yes. He pays very well, though,
Okay.
which is...
Romy, do you have any apprehensions?
No, I don't.
Okay. Then let's follow Alienor to the king's camp.
Great.
User coins on the way.
Yep. So you all walk, get out of...
Oh, can I stop and get my brass knuckles?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Yes. As you go and are walking through Avernus, you stop at the shop, and she's got them ready for you.
Cool.
And you have some beautiful +1 brass knuckles.
Now we head upstairs.
Now you can head upstairs. Great. You all move up. Through. I've got to find the right. Let's see if I can find.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, so
Father, help. Father, help. This spike in energy brought to you by...
Yes.
Dude, I can't... I've been listening to like a lot of podcasts, and one of the podcasts that I've been listening to is sponsored by an energy drink, and I was like, can you imagine... Dude, if I was sponsored by an energy drink, I would be through the fucking moon.
Wild.
Because I'm just like, I drink at least like 2 a day,
Yeah.
sometimes 3.
Jesus.
Not every day, but like
Still.
I usually drink 1 a day, but sometimes there are 3 a day. Sometimes 3 a days are necessary.
I don't touch energy drinks.
Good for you.
I don't know.
Honestly.
I get my caffeine from the high of being alive.
You don't drink coffee either?
I don't drink coffee.
Honestly, good for
I'm
you.
like one of the only developers,
Freaks.
web developers I know who doesn't. Yeah, I'm practically one of the only people I
That's
know.
pretty wild considering what you do.
Yeah. I am like one of the only web devs I know
Another
who
reason
does
why
not
Scott
drink
is
coffee.
So much better than us all.
I don't know about that. You all make it up to the hustle and bustle of Mount Celestia, and walk over to the gotcha machine. Who would like to go first? You've got a coin, right, Romy? You've got a coin, Seren? Uh-oh.
Sorry, I just figured something. I figured out there's a blind spot between me and Becca. So for people who aren't here, it's an L shape where it's Gary's on the left, I'm on the right, Becca's to my right, and Crowe is to her right. There's a blind spot between me and Becca that I could have been setting my drinks down this whole time, where I've been trying to find creative ways to keep it out of camera frame. Anyway.
Learning, growing. Hooray! Willow will put the first coin in. I'm gonna go put her. Okay. She puts her coin in, and the gotcha machine glows with a green light, and all the little things inside of it shake, and it rolls out. A little tiny capsule rolls out, and she pops it open. She pulls out a ring. She goes, I don't know. It's got like wind, like it's like something is moving around it.
Pretty.
Windy. She goes, give me, I'm gonna take some time and just like look at this, study this. I don't really know what it is. But okay, a ring.
Yeah.
Did it not come with a little tag? Usually they do.
No? this one doesn't seem to. She opens up. She goes, oh, and she like pulls out like the tiniest little piece of paper, and it just says, "Become unhittable." She's like, I don't really know what that means. I don't know if that means what I mean, I don't know. She like puts it on and just like hits herself in the head and goes, oh, I got hit.
Well,
Romy tries to like hit her on the shoulder.
You hit her on the shoulder. She goes, I don't.
That's
well, most of these items require a sort of attunement.
Duh. God, Will, you're so stupid. You always forget about attunement.
Okay, it's not all items use it.
We didn't do a lot of studying about magical items. It was just like the practical applications of magic and.
Well, if you would like,
Walk up and put my coin in.
I can use the identify spell.
Oh, that's what I was gonna go. Yeah.
I can do it without expending any energy, if you would like me to do that. So you don't have to.
Okay.
Okay. And then she'll like literally just sit down right there because she expects us to take at least 10 minutes around here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll let you do that while Seren.
18.
18. 18. 18. Let me mark this one off because you got that and I didn't mark it off.
Are you mad
before.
yet?
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm very mad. Are you fucking kidding me?
Uh-oh. What are we mad about?
Yeah.
So he just grabbed one of my dice and rolled a 20 instantly.
I was just like, yeah, it'd be better if you rolled this though.
That's rough. That's rough.
Damn. That's funny.
Okay. Yeah, the machine shakes with that green light again. The capsules shake and come out. And kind of a decently big one rolls out of the bottom.
Open it.
There is a belt.
How do you keep your pants up when you're performing?
What is this reference? I don't get.
I don't know what it is. I just was dying at the randomness of that statement.
Belt. I'm sorry.
Belt.
I need to send it to you guys at some point.
Okay.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, that's a Discord thing. Educate me in memes.
I'm sure some listeners look at it.
A belt. It's very kind of like
Three people are
WWE wrestling belt. It's got like a big buckle on the front. Oh yeah. And there's a note on it,
Yeah.
of course, as there is with most of these items. And it just says, feel like your old self again.
He puts it on immediately.
You feel strong. You feel like a strong man. Sarah, what is your strength score?
Current lead is a 16.
Okay.
Raggy. You want to see some real speed? Kachuga. Can we all agree Kachuga sounds like a racial slur? Like
It does.
Okay.
100% does. It is.
Like,
It
Kachuga's
does, it
fine.
does.
Kachuga, not okay.
Your strength score is a 21. You have a belt of hill giant strength.
Yes, I knew it.
Put on.
Awesome.
Sorry.
And you feel like you could fight anyone.
You can
All of a
take
sudden, this rush of strength fills you that you haven't felt in a long time.
my- Don't make me put you down.
But yes, that is what you have gotten yourself.
Proud of you. That's all. I forgot I was doing the identify spell, so I can't do shit
Yeah.
or say shit. I can say shit, but
Yeah. Romy.
Okay. Romy puts one of her coins in.
Just have to roll a d20.
My rolls have been so bad. Let's see how this goes.
you roll that.
Okay.
A real die.
Oh, so is a chunky one and a tiny.
Which one's luckier? I'm tired of having terrible rolls.
Well, this is the first die I ever used, and everyone, both Crowe and Gary, can agree that one is supposed to be correct.
10.
Well,
Okay. 10. The thing lights up with like a blue light, and all the capsules shake and one rolls out. And on a 10, a medium-sized capsule rolls out for you to open.
Right. Romy opens it.
and there's a little note and a like a cape, like a cloak that you can kind of put on and wrap around yourself, and it just says. What I'm trying to think. I forgot the phrase.
Warm coat.
Warm coat. No. Don't go alone. Take this. What's the Zelda?
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Yeah. And it's a cloak of some kind.
Is there like a tag with like the name on it, or does
Not
the tag
a-
only say it's dangerous?
Yeah.
to go
Don't go
alone?
alone. Take this.
Cool. Does it look cooler than the one Romy's wearing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what are you wearing right now, Romy?
Just a boring old cloak.
Definitely cooler than your boring
Romy
old cloak.
puts on the cool cloak.
Great.
Damn, Rome's
You-
so cool now.
you
I
feel-
don't even recognize her.
The cloak goes on, and it's just like a nice hug. It's just like you
Wow.
feel a little bit more. Just for you to know, it is a cloak of protection.
Okay. So, out of character, I know that, but she doesn't know that.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
We'll add it to your like inventory and stuff later.
Okay.
Strataru, you spent some time identifying this ring that Willow had rolled, and there's a ring of evasion.
I take it. No I'm kidding. So after Romy gets done putting on her new cloak, I'll like kind of stand up, towering over Willow. Because how tall is she again?
Not 5.
You said 5'3".
Probably like 5'9" or something.
You think?
Yeah.
That's decently tall. Yeah.
So I go. This is gonna be very, very useful for you.
Okay.
That is a ring of evasion.
What?
It gives you the ability to, when under spells or traps of extreme duress that require dexterity, you'll have. This will help you out. And if you start training to prevent those things from happening, you can negate all of the problems as a whole.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah. I guess I've got one more. So here goes.
Do it.
She puts it in.
And also, Romy has one more.
Okay.
She puts one in. It glows with a green light. Falls out. Like in a little oblong one falls out. She pops it up and pulls out a scroll. And she opens it up. And it just says, good for 1 free level 1 spell. And so she goes, oh, okay. Do I have to decide now? Little words go, no. So it was just like a empty, like a level 1 spell slot scroll of some kind.
Cool.
Usable when you need it. All right, Romy.
Okay. Oh, that went really far. 16?
16. Okay.
For a second, I thought it was a 20 from over here, and I was like,
I wish.
Only one of you can get that.
oh, wait.
Beautiful 20.
Did you use your portents today? You did.
Yeah, I used
Because
to
we haven't
forever ago 'cause
gotten the
we
long
haven't
rest.
slept.
Yeah.
I kind of was like willy-nilly with it because I was like, we're going to go to bed eventually.
Nope.
Nope.
I mean, you will eventually.
Eventually I'll get portent.
No, sleep down.
So the machine glows with that green light again. Everything shakes, and another thing pops up. You open it. It's got a note. It says, "Do not stop and smell these roses." And you have a bouquet of 10 roses, or 5 roses, different colors,
Okay.
of 5 different colors.
Romy, like her impulsive thoughts make her intrusive thought makes her want to smell it,
Mm-hmm.
but she doesn't. She goes, okay, cool.
Give me an Arcana check.
You know what they say? Every rose has its thorn.
Every rose has its thorn. Can't get away from that music.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Cool. So you recognize these items as chromatic roses.
Okay.
Chromatic roses come in 1 of 5 colors. You've got a set, black, blue, green, red, and white. When you choose a rose to hold, you get resistance to the damage associated with that rose. So if you hold the red rose, you have resistance to fire damage. Blue, resistance to lightning, etc., etc. And then if you take more than 10 damage of that type from any single attack or sorcerer spell, the rose disintegrates.
Okay.
You can also take a rose and basically blow the petals on the rose and make like a cone of elemental damage
Oh, that's
out.
cool.
But once you use it, that destroys the rose. So either it protects you from damage or it can do some damage. But once it's kind of used up,
For protection,
it's gone.
deal some damage.
Yeah. It's a versatile item.
I love chromatic ores.
Yeah.
Orses?
So
Orzes.
Orses.
so what colors are in there?
So you have black, blue, green, red, and white. Which is acid, lightning, poison, fire, and cold.
Okay.
2 of those are shades, not color.
The table says color. So
Well, the table.
take it up with D&D Beyond if you're angry about
I
it.
wouldn't
Sorry,
know.
were you trying to be funny? I was a little distracted.
No.
Okay.
I was being annoying.
Oh, classic.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Sorry.
No, it's fine. We're
I'm
all
just
used to it at this
I'm just trying to
point.
get you inspiration by being.
Bully me.
Got it. This is the environment I've created. This is my fault. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's like toxic, non-toxic bullying. It's like, hey, I'm only hurting you to help you. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know that that makes it better.
That's what I say. Toxic, non-toxic. It's like, I'm thinking of you.
I'm thinking of you. Well, stop thinking of me. Great. You all get your items. Kib, did you have one?
Did that just like go up your nose?
No, what am I?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
All right, Kib.
That's gonna be an extra caffeinated eye.
17.
Oh, shit. 17.
17. 17.
Roll
Okay.
a con saving throw for your eyeball.
Green lights up. Everything shakes.
11.
And a big piece of big gotcha egg pops out. About the same size as the one Seren had
With the armor?
a while ago with the armor.
Okay. Kick it open.
Yep. Open it up. There's a note on this leather armor that's in there, and
Oh,
it just
sick.
says, "Be who you want to be." And anyone who wants to can make an Arcana check to figure out what this is.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I should know. I'm not even gonna allow myself. I fucking hate magic.
I got the
17.
magic in me.
18.
18.
What is it?
Arcana.
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 7.
Arcana.
Guidancing.
Always. 21.
21.
It's a flat roll.
21. 18.
17.
17. Between the three of you, you can put together that this is glamored studded leather armor.
Oh.
So basically, you can make it look like any kind of outfit or clothing or whatever that you want to make it look like.
Fashion.
It doesn't. It's not disguise self,
Yeah.
but it is. You can set your clothing to match whatever situation you're in.
It's clothes self.
It's clothes self. Yes, it's cool prestidigitation on all of your clothes.
Oh. That'd be great for you. You can always, like, maybe that can spice up your act. Blinks heavily as Kib just looks at Strataru.
Kid doesn't have eyelids, but
I said you look, I blink.
Kid was at lost it for words.
Well, you put it on, first of all. And then, second, you think about what you want to wear, and poof, you got it.
Put it on. Put it on. I want to see. Yeah,
I want Willow to survive the entire campaign, please.
I want.
She's so sweet.
If she dies, I will be mortified. Scorched earth. If she dies.
This campaign. I'm gonna kill the DM.
Okay, he's going to put it on, I guess. And, it'll, do I have to attune with it? I
Good
don't.
question. I don't think so.
Do not. Well, it doesn't do anything with my AC.
Does it hurt your AC?
No.
Okay, that's all that matters. I wouldn't want to give you something that makes it worse.
Nerf him.
And
I mean, he's about to get real strong.
it's gonna just as I put it on, it kind of just transforms into like a spiked biker leather jacket,
Nice.
Nice.
and then just
What did you think of?
I thought as soon as you put it on, it was just gonna transform into the clothes you were wearing before.
That's kind of what I thought. And it looks like what I was wearing.
I was thinking,
I was very happy with myself before this.
Right.
I guess now I'm just as happy.
And then he's gonna have like little keychains, tassels.
Nice.
God no, the tassels are chains. No.
Perfect. Beautiful.
You sound like a
That's
really
cool.
good basketball hoop. At all times. Okay, the best basketball hoops are on with chain nets.
I know.
Fight me.
Okay. Is that you look cool?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um.
I can turn this into whatever I want.
Yeah. So if you want to be
Oh, it's pink.
Yeah. Boom.
Now
You're even cooler.
Strataru like visibly like recoils to that, just not like that. Has everyone got their coins out?
Yeah.
I think.
I was gonna say rocks off, but that doesn't really
Yeah.
fit for this. Okay. That's valid. I just didn't know what to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, everyone. You got your things.
Sick.
Thanks.
Now, Alienor?
Following me back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think... Did anyone leave anything in the rooms?
No.
I left my favorite teddy bear, but I'll just leave it there.
Romy,
No.
like,
Are you sure we
That
can
was
go
supposed to be
back
a
and
joke.
get it?
oh, I don't know. That was pretty believable.
I would never leave my favorite teddy bear. In fact, I keep it with me all times, and Willow pulls it out of her bag.
She's
Willow.
so precious.
You should get out of here.
Why would you say that?
Not my
Am I
mascot.
not? Sorry, am I not helping?
No, I'm saying you should run away from the... I don't want you to get caught up in this. You're not tied here.
Yeah. You're right.
I just don't want you to get hurt.
I appreciate that.
Poor phrasing. Great idea.
Yeah. It's up to you, Willow. I also want you to be safe, but I know I can't tell you what to do.
You're your own person, and if you want to help, that's up to you. But
That doesn't mean you're unwanted.
Research is kind of all I know how to do, you know? Speaking of which, I can go do that if we're still looking for things that we want to try to figure out before.
I personally would rather you be with the group, just in case things get fucky.
Okay.
Also, I caught that. Good joke. Anyway.
Wait, what?
What?
Did I like make a joke and then immediately forget?
Yes. you were being catty, and yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
There's like because I was like, talking about the teddy bear and you're like, oh, that's actually pretty believable, and I was like, you bitch. I just gave a look. But,
Sorry, it just comes out of me.
But
Just naturally.
But I was, but in good faith, and be like, that's a good one. And if everyone missed that, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's between me and her anyway.
Great.
It's between the girls.
But not Willow.
Well,
Willow's not as catty.
It's true.
Willow is perfect.
Willow is the perfect little...
Willow is everything Strataru wished she could be.
So Alienor leads you all back to her room, if you can call it that, as you walk in. And it's basically like... It's like a hotel within a room. It's like a big common area and then a bunch of other rooms like up and around. It's like multi-storied to get everyone. And there is a just a ruckus of people drinking and playing games and
But before we like kind of go in, I kind of whisper to Alienor and I go, "Are you kind of top dog here?"
I wouldn't say high ranking, but not top dog.
Okay. Who do we have to look out for, and not piss off, other than the king, obviously?
Correct, obviously. There's not. I mean, everyone's in pretty good spirits right now. I haven't been forward with many of them. In fact, I've been debating whether I even mention it at all. Politics is tricky, and
I understand. I just didn't know if coming in with bravado might be. If I challenged everyone to a drinking game,
honestly, I'm sure they'd love it.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not falling for that one again.
What do you?
She bumps her. Strataru bumps Romy on the shoulder. It's like,
She just like
proud of you.
she just folds her arms.
Quite the can hold your liquor, I assume.
Oh yes.
Don't
Interesting.
participate.
I will make them all look very, very dumb.
I am very down for that.
But if the king participates, I will have to pretend.
Yeah, just let him win.
Yeah.
Just let him win. It's fine.
Oh, I have an idea. Anyway.
Oh, great. Yes, follow me, and yeah, you go inside to just the ruckus of a bunch of crazy soldiers and people who are here for this festival, enjoying the festivities in their room.
Got it. Does anyone shout at us?
As we come in, there's a group and they just like, hey, to Alienor as Alienor walks in. A couple people kind of come around and like start talking and just being like, hey, Alienor, how's the day? How's everything going? And I goes, it's fine. Everyone, these are my friends, Strataru, Seren Darkmore. I'm sure many of you have heard me speak of his great exploits. Their friend Kib and Romy, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. They'll be joining us for the evening. Yes. And Willow, this is Willow, everyone. And Willow's just like, gives a little small wave, a little shy smile. They'll be staying with us. There's a maintenance issue in their room, and so they'll be boarding with us for the evening. Everyone's just like, okay, great, that's great. And as you settle in to get ready to hopefully get a long rest, we're gonna take our first break. See you in a bit. Bye.
Check us out.
Welcome to one of our regularly scheduled intermissions. Refill your drinks, go to the bathroom, and enjoy this break, or any ads that may play along the way.
We back. Hello. We back.
I hit the sack.
We got a quick nap before in our break, and then we're back. And it just looks like you're drinking a big thing of NyQuil. I don't know what it is,
Somebody's got
but that's what it looks like you're drinking. That's what I'm going to assume that you're drinking. So we've got to get through this session real quick before it passes out.
Jesus Christ.
It's the two-handed
Yes.
method.
I'm wondering if I legitimately need to go through and cut that out because they don't know what it is and it might not look good on Twitch.
It actually looks like you're taking.
I did think it was a big bottle of NyQuil.
No, okay. For everyone,
It's-
it is
For legal reasons.
for legal reasons. It is a vitamin drink with a lot of electrolytes and good things that make you feel better.
What
Very
flavor?
healthy.
Iced
Gerp.
grape.
Iced grape.
Gerp.
If you put grapes in the freezer, they're very good.
They're also really good to throw.
You throw gerps.
Anything you put in the freezer is really good to throw.
Yeah.
You throw
I
frozen
put
gerps.
I put water
Crowe
balloons
is
in
like
the freezer.
fucking.
You ever put water balloons in the freezer to make sure you win the water balloon fight?
That's-
I do.
Fighting
That
dirty.
is just evil.
Remind me not to come to the next water balloon fight.
This is probably a bad time to say I can throw upwards of 80 miles an hour pretty comfortably.
All right. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go.
So anyway, we settle down into this camp for this group of soldiers. And Eleanor's there. He goes, okay, what would you, do you just need to go to bed? What is it that we can do now that we're here?
We definitely need rest. But Kib looks like he wants to perform, and I would love some background music as I challenge the army for the king.
I could definitely play background music.
Kib, would you like to make the announcement? Anyone, all I need you to say, anyone and all takers can try and outdrink.
Oh yes, this. I'm excited to watch this drinking contest unfold.
Best part is there's not even really rolls on this side.
No, there's not.
I just have to go pee from time to time.
And I have prestidigitation to make it taste better. Sorry. If you want to go through your thing, I just need to...
I mean, I just go to bed.
Go to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eleanor leads you to a room. It's got some, like, bunks. I mean, it's just, barracks for people who are here with the king. But they're nice. It's comfortable. They're, like, queen-size bunks.
Cool.
Lots of room.
Oh, he has started to develop a routine based off of that stuff that he read. So he does go through a little nighttime routine before he goes to bed.
With the clan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's a lot easier for you to do with that belt on today. Everything.
Which, as soon as he realizes that, he takes it off, and then...
It's harder. It's more difficult.
So all I need you to say is that if I'll just make a large announcement, any and all takers can try and challenge me to a drinking competition.
The skull will start to float up
and say
towards the top of the room.
Let them know. See if they can try and beat the Wings of Stolen Glory.
Everyone, give me a persuasion check. If you can get the attention of these soldiers who don't know who you are.
True.
Would you roll?
2.
Oh,
You go. Someone says,
wait,
"Someone
6.
get a glass of water to help that guy or whatever."
It's the skull that's floating in the air.
Glass of water for the skull too, I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna give you. Can I give you? Oh, I can't. I can't give you that to you. That's dumb.
You're
I was trying to give him Tides of Chaos.
That's fine.
no, you're chaotic.
He's then the skull is going to yell. If anyone would like to participate in a drinking contest and try to defeat the
Wings of Stolen Glory.
Wings of Stolen Glory, step right up to the tall female over here and get your drink on. What?
I just like put a little wave.
Everyone looks at you.
It'll be fun. Got background music and everything.
And I'll use thaumaturgy and I'll go, scared?
Give an intimidation.
some more incentive here.
Is that intimidation or is it persuasion?
It's using intimidation as persuasion. It's like challenging.
Skills.
Skills.
Intimidation?
Either one. Persuasion or intimidation.
7 in intimidation.
I figured you did. Yeah, I thought you were doing just
You want to do
fine.
the math for me, Gary?
What is it? Oh, 27.
Thanks, Dad.
Did you nat 20?
No,
Oh.
I was a 17 plus 3.
3
for
plus
guidance.
7. Great. People don't seem to respond to you making this announcement very well, but the second Strataru says scared, a bunch of them get up and are like, hell no, I'm not scared. I can outdrink this soldier. So a bunch of, like a group of like 20 soldiers come around you to like participate in this drinking contest. Romy, what are you doing as all of this is happening?
Romy looks over at Strataru and says, yeah, I am scared. And then she walks away and tries to... She just kind of like pokes around the room a little bit looking for like any useful information.
What kind of stuff is Romy looking for?
She doesn't really know. She's just trying to see, like, get some information about our surroundings.
Sure.
My owl's gonna be following Romy around.
Okay.
So if my owl can tell that she's looking for books, my owl's gonna grab a random ass book and drop it at her feet.
Okay, roll a d20 for me.
Natural one.
You get a
Drops
book.
a shit.
It's a book on hunting and catching mice in the wild, and then he puts a little owl pellet right on it as a gift for you,
Romy like tries
and pushes it towards you.
Romy tries to pet the owl, but she looks scared.
Owl lets it happen.
Thank you. That's really nice.
Keeps pushing the pellet in the
Okay.
book towards you.
She like picks it up just to make the owl happy and waits for the owl to leave. Is the owl gonna leave?
It's a question.
Is the owl gonna leave?
No, actually, it's gonna hop along with you. It's not even gonna fly. It's just gonna try and be a little. Unless you say shoo, or if you're like, go
Okay,
away.
She doesn't want to hurt the owl's feelings, so now she has to carry the book.
Oh no, you can drop the fucking book.
Okay.
It's about the owl pellet. If you drop that,
Okay, cool. Remy puts the owl pellet in her pocket. And then
it's gross. It's
Okay.
gross and full of mangled bones and.
cool. Well, she uses prestidigitation.
It is one of the hardest for being like one of the most commonly used spells. It is like the hardest to pronounce. Leave him alone.
Okay.
Prestidigitation.
She uses
Precipitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
And tries
We
to
got
like,
there,
kind of
boys.
like put a container around it.
You just like are covering the smell with a little bit of
She
prestidigitation.
just like puts a container in it, and then tries to just kind of like go through things around the room, see if she can get any like useful information.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
While you're rolling that, I have never seen.
28.
Jeez Louise. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I've never seen Crowe, the guy with the speech impediment, feel so validated by somebody else being like, "Yeah, that word is hard."
It is a hard word.
There's like an extra syllable that I just didn't
Yes.
realize was there.
It throws people off. Once you say digit, like that's what I'd focus on with the word. It was like
That actually is helpful.
prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Is it?
Okay.
Prestidigitation.
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 Anyway, 28, right?
28. Jeez Louise.
Good job.
Okay. You find. Yeah.
Sorry, I saw plus 10. I'm like, no.
Yee. You're looking through just kind of the stuff that they have laying around in this area. You find like battle formations for tomorrow, like how they're going to be setting up their battalion to go in for this fight, and you have on both sides. You actually see, because you got, there's not, the camp is divided. Give me, but on that 28 investigation, you can put together that this lordship, right, this king's group is trying to win the war from both sides and just have them be the victors from both ends, because they've got people in both groups, the demons and the devils.
Can you explain that one more time? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they're basically trying to be the last people left in the war on both sides, so
Okay.
they win no matter what. Like, if the demon side of their troop beats their devil side, it's fine because they win. If the devil side beats their demon side, it's fine because they still win. So they're just trying to be the last ones left in this fight, because they've got people on both sides of it. So they're just like,
So both sides are.
so they're not going after each other, right? They've got formations laid in a way that they can start taking the field in different areas from both sides until it like joins and it's just them left. Is what they're going for
Okay.
in this fight.
Gotcha. All right. Romy kind of like side eye looks at it, makes a mental note, really wants to steal it, but also doesn't do that. And she moves along.
For sure.
What? I rolled something.
I did.
Strataru,
Yes.
we have a drinking contest.
Yeah, we do. Is it a contest?
No, it isn't a contest.
It's like a blowout.
Yeah, and it is.
I'm challenging all 20 of them at the same time.
Correct, and they're all drinking with you as they go.
But before everyone, I go, for the king?
For the king! Ah!
Those poor
Seren
bastards.
rolls over in his sleep.
He senses a disturbance in the force.
I mean, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And everyone is about passed out or has thrown up and has stopped and given up. And you're.
Pumpkin rally. Come on, guys.
Romy,
Give me a persuasion check, Romy.
Girl.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Get rally.
That's not my
There's
proficiency.
one guy that's like still up, but just like barely
I
up.
like to imagine these are all purple
Dirty
bands
20.
too. Dirty 20.
I can't rally. And takes another drink. And just passes out on the ground.
Poor bastards.
And
File out and file my nails.
yeah, Strataru, you handily win the drinking contest.
I just is the king of like around?
You have not seen him.
Okay.
There is one big like double door set that's like ornate.
Yeah.
In these rooms, you can
So is everybody out for the count?
just the 20 or so that
Okay.
went and drank. I mean, they've probably got like 100, 150
Okay, there's
people
a
in
lot
their
of people
retinue.
there.
It's
Okay,
the
cool.
king's retinue that they brought a bunch of people.
Gotcha.
So about 20 of them came over and drank.
All purple bands.
Give me a roll of d20.
Oh. Another natural one.
Natural one. A lot of red bands.
You
in-
dumb bitches.
Came and drank. So yeah, you win this drinking contest. Handily. One of them like throws a copper piece at you and is like, "You win." Just like gives you something.
And it like hits me in the chest. And
Yeah.
Okay. And I look over at Alienor.
Alienor looks back at you and goes, "Thumbs up."
Well, that was fun.
Quite impressive.
Yeah.
Can you just not metabolize it, or
So, the reason I'm tall, I was entering
the
this-
reason you're tall? No, let's stop there. Let's start at that point. The reason you're tall.
I was 5'9" whenever I entered this festival. My magic has interesting capabilities that don't necessarily subscribe themselves to logic.
Is it to do with the? He points to the neck for neck.
Before that,
Interesting.
it's powerful magic. It's feels old, feels exotic, as is a better term.
Useful.
Depends on what happens.
Okay.
It's very chaotic.
I see.
Sometimes I grow. Sometimes I cast spells on accident. Sometimes it's
She takes a step back. Yes.
only when I'm casting.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then she does. Actually, she's going. Strataru's going to. Kind of like sift in her her brain for a second, and like her hair starts to like flutter for a second, and she uses Font of Magic to use her second level spell slot to or her first level spell slot to regain more meta magic points. Mm-hmm. And as it like settles down again, she goes, "There, better." There's a bit of conservation when it comes to my magic as well. Anyway,
Fascinating.
what is there to do now? Kid was playing the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, that was the whole reason she
No,
wanted
no.
you to make the announcement. So what were you doing?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Kib would have summoned with his performance of creation a set of drums, and he would just start playing the drums and the guitar. And so he has his guitar in his small arms and drumsticks in his bigger arms, and just played background music.
Amazing.
16 on performance.
No performance. Yeah, some people come and just like sit and kind of jam around with the music you're playing, while some people drink. Other people are, playing cards and dice and doing everything. Everyone seems to be in pretty high spirits, ready for the battle that is to come tomorrow. So
as he's doing that, I'm gonna like kind of stand up and be like, okay, I'm going to just. I will. Where are our quarters again?
Oh, she points up to one of the rooms.
Got it. She's actually gonna stay out and about, but like reading the tome
Okay.
of Influence and Friends
Yes.
or whatever.
Yes. How to win friends and influence people.
Yes. So she's just gonna be reading that, and her owl's gonna come back, and kind of like nudge Strataru to just like peck.
Yeah.
So it to kind of alert her, and then the owl will go back to where that book was that Romy seemed interested in.
Mm-hmm.
I was rolling insight for the bird.
Got it.
See if it even recognized that. And I'm gonna see it through so I'm gonna look through the eyes of the bird.
Sure.
And look at the book, clock it.
Yeah.
And
A book about mice.
It's less a book and more
yes,
like
that one. He's
That's the owl.
just like staring at it.
Yeah, the owl it's trying to pay attention to what, but that book about mice. There's mice on that cover.
I'll
You have to
just
keep directing its attention back
Just
to
get it on the way back. I'll read it to you.
So yeah, I will go over and look at these battle plans that have effectively been laid by this small army. And like I said, they're trying to win this thing from both sides, basically. As long as they're the last one standing, it doesn't matter which side wins necessarily.
Cool. The owl will wait for one of them to go up to the room and follow them in, and then whenever that happens, we'll peck Seren. But until then, I'm just gonna read the tome.
Sure.
After it brings me back the fucking book about mice and stuff,
Which it does.
I start reading. I'm like, once I finish this book, I will read it to you every day. She goes back to reading the book.
Romy, what do you want to do? Now that you've studied these battle papers. It's been a long day.
Yeah, Romy wants to go to
You
sleep.
can go to sleep.
Yeah.
Cool. Eleanor leads you up to the room with all the bunks, and Romy can tuck in. Already snoring, Seren. Sleeping away. Romy goes to bed.
Cool.
Kib, you play your music for a while. People come. You can get a couple of gold pieces tossed your way from the soldiers. What do you do once things kind of wind down a little bit? Strataru is out reading.
I mean, he'll just continue to play for 3 hours, and then but more just more relaxing, not trying to like perform. Is just
Yeah, just twiddling away.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, things wind down. Eventually, the soldiers all quiet away, and I need to find where am I from? And things quiet down into the night. Strataru.
No.
Give me a perception check.
Oh no. Oh no. How about? Good.
Someone's been playing
Fuck.
Baldur's Gate 3.
It's
Guidance.
11 plus 1, 12. Ain't shit.
12.
Yeah.
You are invested in this book because you want to get through it.
Yup.
There's not that much time to get through it at this point. So you don't notice immediately when the doors open to this grounds, and the light of wings settle in as a man walks across the field, does not seem to notice you, walks up to the ornate double doors, and as he goes to open it, you hear the sound of the door opening. You look up, and you see Joel.
What kind of band does he have on?
He's got a red band.
I'm also seeing this too, right?
Make a perception check when you're playing.
Not great. Perception 10.
Winged man comes into the garden area, the courtyard, struts confidently across, goes to the two ornate doors, doesn't even knock, just turns the handle, goes in, and the door closes behind him.
Strataru puts her hood up and goes back to reading as if nothing happened. Her owl followed Romy up and goes to assault Seren to wake him up.
Okay.
But yes, yeah, yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just read my book.
Is there a reason why you put your head up? You don't do that.
I do. I do.
No, you
I've
don't.
done it multiple times. What are you talking about?
I've never seen you do it once.
Well, how long have we been traveling together?
For the last, what seems like month and a half, 2 months, 3 months.
I put my
5 years.
5 years.
I put my head up many times. I don't.
Not.
My ears are cold. I
Okay.
Look. You want the truth? That guy gave me the ick.
I'm sorry.
That guy gave me the ick.
You should probably see a doctor for that.
You're right. I should. You're correct. Yes, I should. Do you know any icky doctors?
I mean, I could probably point you to a cleric. But I don't personally know any icky doctors.
Well, if we come across one of them that can help the ick, then yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
No. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. No,
What?
I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. I'm probably just too dumb for this shit.
I don't like that person being here. I didn't think they were alive.
You did. You didn't think that they were alive? So, foe. Not friend. Okay.
It's a great book. I'm on chapter 2.
I'm being assaulted by an owl.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
You're being fluffed again.
Yeah, this has happened to you before.
Dirty 20.
You wake up.
I punched the owl.
That's a dead owl.
Make an unarmed strike.
The owl disappears.
Unarmed strike. That is a fucking.
And you don't have your belt on.
That is a.
It hits. It hits.
It hits. Great.
Jesus Christ, it hits.
Yeah.
What's your unarmed strike damage?
Doesn't matter. It's got 1 HP.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You poof an owl. Hey, you get the sense your owl's gone.
I go back to bed. I had a level of exhaustion.
No, it's fine. I'll get him back.
Seren falls back asleep.
That's fine.
Is there some kind of music you would like for me to play? Just background noise?
Can you rickroll this whole party? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, never gonna give you up. Oh god.
So I'm gonna actually I nothing will keep me calm in this situation, so I'm just gonna read my book and hope for the best.
Would you like me to keep an eye on the door?
I mean, if as well as I, just with me, but also, my owl that is now gone. Seren will pay for this. Strataru will remember this.
Strataru. Bottom text.
Yeah.
I saw that there were some. Romy found some battle plans, and I was going to have Seren look at them.
Oh.
But I don't know if they've moved in the last few hours, but Romy spent some time over there, so I assume she memorized it. But getting Seren's eyes on them would be preferable, but right now I'm trying not to murder him. So...
Because he killed her owl.
Yes. It'd be very easy to, by the way. Like, it's not a problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's not do that, because he's still one of our allies.
He killed my owl. Who? Not him. That's not who. I'm not going to...
I'm sorry, but someone said you sound like an owl.
Who? Fuck. No, I'm trying very, very, very hard to be a good person to many people, and I'm not skilled at this.
Okay.
So how about you keep an eye on that, and I will sit and simmer.
Okay.
So that I do not murder him in his sleep.
I'll find a rocking chair, and I'll find a banjo, and I'll go play music. And I'll go sit by the door.
Can you play Duel of the Fates, but on the banjo?
Yeah, I can do that.
Awesome, thank you.
Beautiful.
He's going to find a rocking chair, if there's anyone around, and he's going to sit next to the door.
Amazingly, in this camp of soldiers and kings, there's not a rocking chair. It's like sitting around.
Every chair that Kib is in is a rocking chair.
Right. It becomes a rocking chair when you rock in it.
Yes.
But you two settle in for the evening, but don't fall asleep because that's not what you do.
No, because we're edgy.
We're edgy.
Just sitting there relaxing.
Eleanor comes up to both of you before she turns in. Says, is there anything else I can do for either of you?
Neither of us sleep, so we're just keeping it. Just a question. The winged man, whose is that?
That would be the top dog.
Of course.
I mean, of course, other than the king.
Yeah. How? Where?
He was a part of our band, part of this leading of the festival. He wanted to join along. Said he was looking for someone. Assumed that they would be at the festival.
Yeah.
Why?
Question. Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Question. What's his name?
Chaw?
Visible. Just. Oh wait, was it between all of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I assume so. Visible, like
Chol?
Chaw.
reaction.
And he top dog.
He's, it's Chaw, and then I would probably say myself, and then kind of everyone else in the battalions.
Just so you know, I want to not be a hypocrite, and I will operate on the same level that I would expect us all to. Charles is looking for me.
Oh.
Does Troll have a tattoo as well?
Mm-mm.
Or
Not that I'm aware of.
okay.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Just so you know, there is not a doubt in my mind that he is looking for me. I don't know to what end, but let's just assume it's not a friendly one.
I see. Well, then, would it behoove you to rest in a room?
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go up to the room. I just didn't want to immediately leave as soon as I was trying to I didn't want to draw attention.
Sure.
We're gonna murder Seren. I'm not.
Can we just don't need to do that.
Lightly maim?
Fine by me.
Perfect.
Great. Okay.
I'll poof him. Cracks your knuckles.
So you guys head up to the room, or you might stay and
I'll stay down.
stay down and play. Strataru goes up to the room.
Hexblade's curse. I roll a 19.
It's a crit. He's helpless. It's a crit, max damage, and
Brazil!
Dead. I think I'm. What's your HP right now?
I'm at 33.
Yeah, I
think
would have killed
of
you.
your max damage.
No, I straight up would have killed you with what I rolled.
There you go.
Be warned, you bitch. I didn't even use meta magic.
Strataru, in their mind, just knows it could end you at any time.
Literally, like, it like plays through her head. I just stand over Seren and just
But you hold back.
But I don't. As I look at Kib and I go, I'm not gonna do it. But I wanna.
But I want to.
The demons told me to.
The demons.
And I'll do it again.
And I do it again.
Shut. Fucking do it again.
Y'all fucking do it again. Alright, I'm gonna go rest and.
The next morning
Bars.
comes.
Okay.
To the sound
Long
of
rest.
trumpet alarm waking
So-
all of you.
Did anyone get a long rest out
You
of that?
all got a long
Okay,
rest.
good.
Thank fuck.
You all got a long rest. Roll your portents if you would like to roll your
Okay,
portents.
can I have some dice?
Do you want ding a little? Do you want purple and blue?
I want the good ones.
Them good ones.
Don't give me too many options. The fuck?
I indeed gave her too many options.
All right.
Got a 20 and an 11. Ooh, we
Hey,
got a nat 20 on
nat
one of
20.
those. Ooh.
The best portent rolls you can get, in my opinion, is to roll a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Yeah,
Those are the
of
best
course.
two portent rolls you can get. But 11 is a success for most basic things.
Okay.
You know, attacks and stuff.
If-
17 will hit most stuff. And
Think.
That was one roll away. That could have been the gotcha machine. That's all. We have to get a coin.
Oh my gosh.
If we get a coin.
What could we get from the Gosha machine
You
with a
would
nat
get
20?
you could choose any of us except for me and you could get Willow a natural 20.
I just wonder what kind of items would come out of that.
Where I got my very very strong item.
Oh.
My book.
your book.
Book.
My book that
Cool.
can improve my charisma to 22.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You guys wake the next morning. Sound of fanfare. A cheer from soldiers that they get up and go their day, ready for a day of battle. You all wake up, come out to this large assembly of soldiers and people. Aliénor's kind of up on like a raised platform. And as you step out to...
I mean mug Seren. I'm sorry. I mean mug Seren when he wakes up. That's
Seren,
it.
you're getting real mean mugged.
And I have my owl back too. It is also mean
Also
mugging.
mean mugging.
But even worse. Just looks away.
Okay.
Just giving dirty looks the entire time. But anyway.
Great. Aliénor stands up. She's addressing some of the people in front. But as you step up and kind of join into the crowd, Aliénor raises her hand. The double doors swing open. The king steps out. Followed by a tall man with a set of beautiful feathered wings.
Would I have seen him the day when I approached the battalion whenever they were fighting in Avernus?
You did not see him
Okay.
out in that group. You would have noticed had he
I
been
would've
out and
thought so.
Do
aware.
you recognize him though?
I am curious.
Give me a history check.
Raggy.
I'm not very great at those. And that's a 1, so yeah, no.
Yeah, no idea. No clue who that is. The king steps out and says, "Soldiers, countrymen, today is a day for victory.
Seren immediately walks out when he starts his speech. He is not fucking staying for the king's speech.
Today, come hell or high water, we
So walks out the door.
we will win this blood war for our country, for the continent, mostly for us. And everyone goes, woo! Let's have a big cheer. And now, something I just recently learned. A champion who will help lead us into battle. He points his arm over to Chal,
Oh, fuck!
who stands proudly and goes, yes, I have been blessed by the great Asmodeus himself in order to lead you, my family, to victory against those who would rise against us. Strataru.
Yeah.
He does not look at you.
Yeah.
But you hear in your head.
Hey, this guy stinks.
From Kib. No, you hear in your head. Found you. Who is that? That's a Chaw. No! He stopped his speech, looks around mid-speech, goes, just a second. You hear in your head, yes?
Hey.
He continues going, delivering this speech while having this conversation with you in his head.
That's all.
Hello.
You seem very elegant.
Thank you. You keep dangerous company.
I am company.
And
I am the company.
What?
Hey, Kib's #1 superpower is confusion.
Correct.
It usually works on himself, but it
Yes.
also works for everyone else.
sometimes works on everybody else. And Chal goes, today we will rise victorious in this battle between devil and demon.
Slowly starts walking out. Gonna go.
Give me a persuasion check.
Gonna go follow Seren. Seren's lead. I give Alienor a look
7.
if she clocks me.
7.
7. Okay. You begin to leave, and he turns and goes, with this mark, and he turns around, and between the shoulder blades, where the wings spread,
Like a bitch.
is a tattoo. You all
Yeah. Which
recognize. This one is shifting. Oh, sorry. I've got to pull up the right one. I pulled up the wrong one. Sorry. It's a man. It's like a person pressed by a machine into a bar of gold, and that melts bloodily, drips away as the blood turns into gold coins that fall, and that turn into gemstones that pile up until they are encased in a raging hellfire. The gems melt into a shape of a man, and the whole thing starts all over again. Based on the books you've read and the study you've done while you're here, you can guess that this is Mammon and Minoros, which is the only devil that will deal in coin instead of soul. And he goes, with this mark, I've been given gifts to lead us to the victory that we all deserve.
What a fucking loser.
She like stops for a second and starts to chuckle to herself. She's like,
Not caught. Doesn't notice.
"Oh,
Which
she's not
school
hiding
was that?
it."
Well,
so
I know, but he's not.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I was just seeing if he was
Is-
even
okay,
like.
Is that transmutation?
It is illusion magic.
Oh, I was way off. Not way off.
I was with you.
I thought it was either transmutation or abjuration.
Nope, illusion magic. The two things that you get with that, you get distort value, which I think is cool, and then Mammon's
Yeah, that's a really cool.
magic aura.
Man, fuck this dude. He cool as shit.
He
Fuck
cool
this dude.
as shit, but fuck this dude. our victory to the king! And everyone wells up in a great cheer. As Strataru boos silently. But then people begin to disperse.
Yeah, I've caught up to Seren. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just sitting outside the door of the room brooding. As I've been told I do.
In a well-meaning way.
I stand over Batman, and I go, I'm in trouble.
Oh?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You know the big guy with wings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that guy?
Not a friend.
Who is he?
Name's Chal.
What is he?
He's an Aasimar.
Okay.
You know how I said I thought all of my clan was dead?
Oh.
Yeah.
How'd your clan die again? Alright.
She's literally like on the borderline of just she's in control, but she is about to fucking explode with so many emotions. And you can see her like tattoos are like visibly like the closer she is to Chal, the tattoos just glow. And now that she doesn't have her hood up, she doesn't have her cloak up or anything like that, you can see it just glow vibrantly.
They seem to almost writhe a little bit under this.
They seem to
emotion.
And it's like an oil slick, so it's a lot of different colors, but the red is like the heaviest color. As I'm just like, yeah.
So do we just kill him?
Not us. Not now. We need to be a lot stronger for that. He was in charge of the clan. Not like the main dude, but he was a warrior of God. But now he's a warrior of the devil. I don't know.
Wait, what?
He has a tattoo.
Oh, for the love of fucking God. What other idiots did it? I mean, I am scanning the fucking crowd for anybody who looks like they have a goddamn tattoo.
You see Strataru, Romy, Kib, Alienor, and now you see Chal.
No, I'm talking about outside of the room. I'm outside of the room.
Okay, make a perception check.
Looks at all the grunts like you're special.
Right.
Okay, that's 26.
26.
There's one dude.
You're looking around, I assume just in Mount Celestia.
I'm looking for anybody who looks like they're making a show of having a fucking tattoo.
You don't see anyone making a show of having a tattoo. You do see several people, 5 or 6 of them, standing up on a pedestal in Mount Celestia with rings on their fingers, saying how they're the champions of Asmodeus,
God,
who are going to lead the devil kind to victory in the blood war. And then on a bunch of platforms on the other side, you've got some other people with headbands on.
Is one
who
of
are
them
saying,
the fucking
we're
guy?
the leaders of the demon lords. No, not when he, well, no. The guy is, on the 26th, the guy is standing in front row, like cheering on these demon lords.
He will become the BBEG.
Right.
I'm not touching him. I'm not fucking with him anymore.
But yeah, you see about 6 or 7 people on the other side with crowns on their head that are like, we're gonna win this for the demon lords because we're the champions of the demon lords.
Well, okay. Is there anybody else you know here?
The turtle.
What?
Tweedle.
The turtle.
What the fuck?
And the fish people.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick scan for anybody that I know. It seems that people we know are getting these fucking tattoos.
You know some strong people. Y'all got passed.
Yeah, fucking.
I mean, again, Alienor.
Dumbass. Do I need to roll another one, or are we just going?
We're gonna go off the. We'll just keep the 26 that you had before while you're looking around. You see.
There's one who I haven't seen here yet, and I'm a little bit concerned that I haven't seen him yet.
Well, I feel like there's a few people in your backstory you haven't seen here yet.
Well, 2 of them I don't expect to see.
Yeah. Because you've already run into
I've seen
Stromig.
I've seen
Stromig and Alienor. So you have the other 2. Yes.
Ogerius is the one I haven't seen.
Correct.
I'm a little bit concerned that I haven't seen him.
You look around the room, and you can't see anyone that you know here in this moment right now.
Strataru is literally like rocking on her like feet back and forth. I thought he was dead.
I pull out that some of the notes that I have from the book that I read on the group, and I scroll find a page that's supposed to be for a pre-battle breathing exercise to calm oneself before battle. Do that.
Fuck you! You hit my owl.
I thought that was a dream.
Who? What? You hit my owl!
I thought it was okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do this.
No.
It will help.
No. Fuck that. I don't wanna.
Strataru,
I wanna murder.
I understand. Do it.
I read it. And I don't do it.
Great.
Alright, cool. I'm better now. Does that help?
Do the damn breathing exercise.
No, I don't need to.
You're shaking back and forth.
Not anymore. I stop.
Give me a constitution check.
It's not a 9 or a 6. 11.
11. You mostly stop.
Look. Where's Kim? Where's Kim and Romy?
Stop
Willow?
trying to distract me.
I'm not distracting
Yeah,
you.
Kim-
That's distracting
Kim,
you. And I
Romy,
point over there.
you can start to hear some yelling coming
His
from.
eyes.
I was like, oh my god, guys! Hey, friends!
Shataru's freaking out.
I am not.
What is going on out here?
So I gave Grandpa here the rundown. So that guy with the wings, he was a part of my clan. Thought he was dead. I thought everyone in my clan was dead. That poses so many more questions. There's a lot of issues going on. My tattoos hurt a lot. That's why the breathing isn't really gonna help, because look at this, and I roll my sleeve up, or I uncover my arm, and you just see the tattoo, the Ouroboros, just writhing in immense it looks like it's constricting me, almost like I have a rope around my body, and it looks like it's moving and constricting underneath my skin, and just you just see the chromatic filigree around it, just shining. And I go, yeah. So closer I am to him, the more pain I'm in.
Then let's fucking go.
Yeah, but he's gonna follow.
He's targeting you.
Yeah, he's searching for me. I talked to Alienor last night, or today. Yeah, yesterday. It's been a while. I had to sit with this information all night.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm fine. This is fine.
I'd wager I guess he's quite formidable.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, he will murder me.
Okay, real quick. One other thing. Is there anybody else that you guys know that could be here?
Well, I have my family that are here.
You told me about them. Romy?
Someone's also looking for me.
Right. Can I do a quick scan for that fucking guy?
I don't know that you know
I saw him
anything about who that guy is.
I saw him though.
Oh yeah, because you were all together
Yeah.
when we showed the visions. Okay, give me a separate perception check.
I got two. I got two more people.
I got two more people.
25.
25. You're looking around. It's a big group of people. It's hundreds of thousands of people in this huge arena area.
Toying with my goggles.
Yeah. No. You think maybe. You see someone in that stature, but then they turn around, you see their face, it's not them. But a lot of could that be? But then you're looking and you're well, is that okay, right? You're getting a lot of today, you're seeing the people that you don't like out of the corner of your eye as you are looking around these places where it's that could be them, it looks like them, and they turn around, it's not them, obviously. But it's just you're getting a lot of those weird, have you ever had that where you see someone walking away and you're I know who that person is, and they turn around and you're oh shit, I did not know who that person was.
Yeah.
A lot of that is happening to you today.
Let's go down. I don't want to be up here.
I got two more people that could be here.
Who?
One's a friend.
Who?
His name's Bikwa. He's a bugbear. He's my friend. I like him.
bugbears.
Yeah, there's a family, a few. I mean, there are a few bugbears out and about. There's not a lot because they're known for causing trouble.
What does he look like?
Well, he has a large scar going down the middle of his like skull. It almost like looks like a center part because he took an axe one time from Conglin, the other person who's not my friend. But we overtook his drug operation. That was crazy, but yeah.
We'll unpack that later.
Yeah, you.
I feel like that's a pretty good
See
identifier.
one of the bugbears that's got. He's kind of got like a cap on, but you can like see the start
Oh yeah,
of
he's
that.
here.
That's good. He's a friend.
All right. What's the other fucking guy look like?
He's a dwarf.
I don't have a good pass with dwarves.
Yeah, his name's Conglin. He was a kingpin, and me and Paula, we...
What do you dress like? Like a pimp? I don't...
Kinda. He had very blinged out, it was he had armor that was super spiky, but like each of the spikes were like tipped in like poison and gold.
I'm walking
like poisonous
towards
caps.
the portal down, by the way, while we're having this conversation.
Okay.
Yep, so there's Conglin.
That's about it! I'm looking for that...
You cannot see.
Yeah, I
Conglin.
didn't think so.
That's a pretty recognizable
Yeah.
look. You're not seeing that right now. As you all go into Mount Celestia, you are starting to be like everyone with a bracer is starting to get herded towards the, the teleportation circles.
I attempt to, while we're going down, I'm gonna try and hold on to Romy and Willow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attempt to try and hold their hands.
Willow, take your hand.
Okay.
Romy takes her hand.
Okay.
And you all step into
Go power.
As we're approaching, I just look at Will and I go, last chance.
I'm gonna help if I can.
Okay.
Thank you.
I already have a bracer, so I'm kind of like stuck in it anyway.
Bracer, I hardly even know her.
Okay.
I can't make good jokes right now, I'm sorry. I can't ever make good jokes, but you know.
Well, at least you know.
You got.
She squeezes a little.
Jesus.
She squeezes her hand a little bit. Like that's another good one. Not like painfully, but just like that's a good one.
You all step onto the teleportation circles and are poofed to Avernus. The Avernus you know and have seen. Mm-hmm. The pit in the center is still there. Nobody is fighting in it currently. But it takes about 15 more minutes to kind of get everyone teleported and out.
Am I still having the same issue? Where
It's just either you're on edge or something is happening. You're like, you keep mistaking people.
So real quick, Prism, are you seeing this?
Seeing what?
It looks like different people on the edge of my vision all the time.
I don't know. I'm not seeing that. Who? What are you like?
I've seen different people that we've been warned about. Keep seeing Ogerius and the Prophet and Stromid.
Oh. Well, I'll keep an extra vigilant eye out. It's a big day today. Maybe it's just nerves.
Kind of brushes off the nerves comment.
I guess just stay extra vigilant. Put on your belt.
It's alright.
You guys arrive, wait for everyone to kind of fill in the area, and now it's kind of distinct sections. You've got the devil side on one half and the demon side on the other half.
I scan for the Prophet's group on the other half.
You can see the group. Though, of course, which one is the Prophet? Who even knows?
That's not important. I just kind of like point them out and I go, that might be a group to take out first. If this happens.
Oh, then I should have killed him when I had the chance. That's bad.
I'm still confused about that.
That's nice.
gets quiet.
I look at Kib when I hear the music.
Rising from all sides around this pit, towers, 8 of them, each with a cloaked figure standing on each one. The crowd goes silent. They wave their hands in one motion, and they shoot outwards to the edge of the city. The arena expands. Both halves are pulled against each other, creating this space for this large battle that's going to take place. The entire city crumbles around you. All of the different layers of hell and the abyss fall into the ground. And you hear, "The time for the blood war is now. Fight, my champions, and win." From the sky, fire rains down and creates this chasm of terrible, like spotted, pocketed terrain in the center where the two sides would eventually come to meet. And the blood war begins. Screw up both sides, charging at each other. What do the 4 of you do in this moment?
I immediately said, hold back, don't get involved in the first line.
Oh yeah, Strataru also was actively backing up, like, nope.
Romy?
She sticks with them.
Okay. Kib?
Kib takes a drink of water.
Cool.
What's it taste like?
Tastes like water.
Okay.
I look at Kib.
We good for now? Seren's mind is on hyperdrive now. He is scanning every facet of what's going on.
Give me a perception check.
And while that's happening, Strataru drops both the hands of Romy and Willow, and starts looking towards herself, throws her owl in the air, and then starts basically scanning and trying to look if anyone on our side is beelining towards us.
No one on your side is beelining towards you. Everyone right now is focused in on the main section of the war.
Did Alienor jump in with the...
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, Alienor
25.
charged in. So yeah, you see Alienor charge in. The groups that you've known, the Bugbear charges through, obviously.
What color is his band?
What color? His band is red.
Oh.
He's with you guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be purple. That's awesome.
No, his band is red.
My family.
I know. You do see the Kuatoa group that Strataru knows coming down, charging down the other side, almost leading the pack, frankly, with just a fervor of joy that is unmatched. You see the Prophet's group come sweeping in. Some people staying back and already hurling magic in to the center of this arena. The fighting picks up. Blades start meeting blades. You start to hear the noise of all the fighting. You guys are back a little ways right now. As you watch the beginning of the conflict, you're seeing fights, stabs, and people poofing back and running back in.
They're running back in.
A couple of them. It looks like maybe there was an item that you could get that would give you a one free life in this fight or whatever.
All right.
But most of the people you'll see fight and kind of poof and like kind of appear like in like a grandstand, like an arena that's kind of formed around. So as some people are dying, they're poofing up as like spectators, but other people are poofing back and running into the fight. Give me a. I need like a survival. No, not a survival check. Give me a perception check. We'll just do that. This is not sight based, necessarily. Well, I don't know. To think about all the things. It's partially sight based.
25.
Another 25. Cool. The people poofing into the stands, based on your battle expertise and everything you know of fighting, weak people getting poofed up into the stands. Seems like stronger people aren't getting poofed up into the stands immediately as you watch this fight happening. People are fighting with glee. I mean, they're charging in. They've been at a festival this whole week where they've been able to stab and shock and firebolt each other with no consequence. And they're doing the same. They're going in, and it is a amalgamation of swords and magic and everything happening. What do the four of you do?
I'm starting to look not only at our back line, but also at the opposing back line. Has anybody else held back? A
few of the Prophets group has held back, casting spells and things, but the majority of them are in the middle of this group.
What about on our side? Anybody? On
our side, the four of you have held back a little bit, but a lot of people have not. I mean, there's a few. You also see Vanessa would have held back and is casting magic from the back line. Bolknir is like straddling the middle ground. He's like keeping a radius of kind of as many people as he can get. So you see the Kib's group on the other side running in to fight. Selizna just knocking them out with her great sword. But those are the people that you see have kind of held back. 25, you can see Chal flying above the group, shouting orders down to where you can see some of the battalion fighting.
And then I start scanning for points where our front line is starting to falter.
Yeah, you can see on the left side, they're starting to kind of break through. The demon side is coming through, and that is where some of the Prophets fighters are frontlining.
Are we getting involved in this, or are we holding back for a while?
Strataru just shakes her head no. I don't think we should. We don't know when this is going to flip, when this is going to switch. If people are getting poofed, we don't know if that is damning them or if that's helping them. I'm keeping my hands clean. That's up to you. Up to you all. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not a fighter, so I'm happy to stay back here and just kind of watch.
My owl is trying to look for the high transmuter.
The high transmuter. Your owl is making loops across this battlefield. Give me a perception check.
Oh, fuck. Come on, owl. I can't guide you. 11. I guess plus it. I have owl 5e on my... Yep, still up. It's a plus 3, so it's a 14.
14.
Look at him.
There are 2 or 3 of these cloaked figures that could be the transmuter just based on stature of posture, but it is impossible to see behind these hooded masks or these cloaks who is who exactly. But they all seem to be keeping an intense eye on what's happening. You all stay back, watch the fight unfold.
I'm having my owl look for the high transmuter. Once we talk to her, we can figure this all out.
As Seren is still staying there and he's watching the left flank start to falter, you can see his body starts twitching a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't move yet, but he's struggling to stay still.
Okay. Kib, anything from your end?
He's just going to just perform, just give some inspiration.
Okay, cool. Romy, hanging back?
Yep.
Okay. You all stay back, watching this fight. Maybe only 30 seconds or so, but enough of time once the combat has started that a lot has happened. Something shifts. It's a moment where you see the crowd back away from a person in the middle who has been sworded through the chest and is on his hands and knees, wheezing, gasping, and he falls into the ground. He doesn't poof. Screams from that area. More bodies fall. There's no buzz of electricity in the air that was there before. There's no sense of a warm, protective little hug that you had when you got hurt. That drops. And you can see, because you've stayed back to watch, that the fighting that's happening in the middle has become real. People begin dropping. The ground becomes red, soaked with the blood of people who were not holding back because they didn't think that they had to. As that happens, perception checks from each of the four of you.
I was also going to take a drink of water.
22.
22,
21.
21,
22.
22.
15.
Okay. Strataru goes for the water. Still tastes like water.
Oh, sorry. And my owl is looking at the figures who figure out who's reacting.
Who's
to
doing
this.
what? Yes. So, give me another perception check for the owl now that things have kind of kicked off.
15?
15?
There's a plus 3. 18.
18?
Ah.
Okay. 22s and 21s between the three of you. Obviously, something has changed. You look up and you see about 5 of those figures, 5 of those 8 figures begin to move. Like they're casting a spell of some kind. And they raise their hands into the sky. And you and your owl on an 18, again, you can't quite tell who is who, but you find the High Transmuter because she rips her hood off at this movement from the other 5, and screams, "What are you doing? What are you doing? This isn't part of what the festival is." And she goes to cast some magic of her own before she is blasted off of the pedestal by one of the 8. And you just see her fall, but kind of fall behind the wall. You don't really know where she landed in there. The ground quakes. And then it begins to split and glow with a red, fiery ember. Where the blood has fallen along the ground, flames shoot into the air, separating again the abyss and the hells from each other. On a 21 and 22 perception check, you look across the aisle. You were following what was kind of happening on the front lines earlier. You see something in the Prophet's forces begin to shift. Something under their cloaks is like moving and forming. You look over, you see other people back further on the abyssal side. Some who have poofed in earlier, have been taken out, fall on the ground, begin to writhe a little bit. While on the hell side, the ground is fissuring and cracking, and those fissures are moving towards you in the back line.
Can I see Alienor?
Yes.
I use Mind Link and I shout in her mind, retreat.
She looks back and she goes, and she just gives you an affirmation. Like, yes, this is a retreat move. And begins making her way towards where you all are standing. But not before a section of the ground opens and she falls. You look across the aisle, scanning the battlefield. People are disappearing left and right. On the other side, they're not disappearing, they're transforming. And you can see as this basically sinkhole begins to open on the other side, like quicksand pulling everything towards the center. The ground goes into that kind of aerated liquid sand on that side, and people will have a hard time moving as it shifts and pulls them into the center of gravity that leads them into a dark purple expanse. Alienor runs, falls towards you as the ground expands and the fissures crack. The ground lifts beneath your feet, and you're falling, and falling, and falling. Then, the sound of combat gets louder. And as you fall, you see darkness for what feels like forever. But then, quicker than you can even have that thought, your 1,200 feet in the air, falling towards the ground. And below you see the Blood War. The legions of hell facing off against the portals of demons that are constantly assailing the plane of Avernus. You fall, screaming. Is there anything any of you want to do while you are falling in this moment?
I will cast Featherfall
Cast Featherfall?
on my people.
Okay. Can you get everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I can target up to 6.
I think that's
5.
true. Yeah, great.
Right.
So that's, yep, all 5.
Oh, and wild magic. Natural 1.
Uh-huh.
God, fuck. Son of a bitch.
That's not ideal.
Oh yeah, I cast Counterspell on myself. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright. You ready, Crowe?
Yep.
10.
10.
You cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell.
Do you choose the target?
Well, yeah. I
Yeah,
have to
just
just
says-
target something, and now I actually have people to target.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 5, or I don't.
We did the math last time. Because it's what, 3 and then
3d4 for first level, or 3d4 for first level, and then 1 for every additional level above. So
7.
7 d4.
I'm gonna target myself. Okay, yeah.
Does anyone have the shield spell?
I do.
Actually,
Right?
I do.
Okay.
Could I?
As a reaction. Yeah. Wild Magic Surge is not a reaction. So. You sure can.
You're risking it again, aren't you?
I am risking it again, but I Featherfall's not a concentration.
Well, yeah, neither is shield. Oh, because shield's just a.
Yeah, but I was saying if I got knocked out.
Got it.
Because I have 47. I'm using it. I'm using shield.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
You all fall. Strataru goes to
14. I'm good.
throw a little feather underneath you that catches you slowly and slows your descent down so you won't take damage when you hit the ground. As she does that, you want to explain what that looks
Yeah.
like?
So as you guys see the feather, which looks eerily similar to Charles' feathers, as the feather kind of like envelops underneath all of us and we start to slow down, parts of like that large feather has like little feathers coming out of it, and as they all like fall towards the ground, they like straighten as if it were they were all like arrows or knives. They flow up above and then strike straight down, and as they do, you see Strataru take the feather, and almost as she touches the feather underneath, it almost turns necrotic and almost like bones, and she creates like a bone shield around her for like half a second as they all just right into her back, and then she drops it for a second, and she's still falling alongside everyone, but you just see like her like wobbling a little bit. What is Bracer doesn't hurt her?
No.
Okay.
No.
Sure.
In fact, as you fall into Avernus, the bracers burn up. So they are gone now from you.
Okay. Now I don't know friend from foe. This is fun.
The 4 of you softly land onto the battlefield of the Blood War. And we'll start next session there. Thanks you all for listening to the next episode of DQC. We'll see you next time in hell.
Hell,
Bye.
Bye.